season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. But you look at this defense.
This crew against the pass, issues at times. Ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
They go play action with Richardson.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
His first pass attempt of the game, Charles, and the pass rusher's right there to hit him. But no fear, he delivered an accurate ball. Nice catch.
And you never want to see your quarterback getting hit, but it also sends a message to the rest of the team when he's able to take that shot and still deliver downfield. Showing a little toughness, and the team rallies around him. This could really help them on their drive.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
That's a gain of 14.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
This will be taken in by Michael Pittman.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Here's 2nd and 10.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
Back to the air with Richardson.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Gay's kick is good, and the opening drive of the game yields 3. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
First down, Young.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
And they're able to get this one across the Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Let's go now.
2nd and 5.
52 blaster. Ready?
Now Young.
Throw left side, taken in by Claypool. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
A huge play there on the screen pass. 45 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Up the middle, Achane.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Young now. Steps away to his left.
He'll dump this off to Achane.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Striker, 3-3. Drill green. Ready.
They'll run for it with Achane.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Right, 97.
Now 4th down and less than a
Come
yard.
on, 38. Ready?
Looking to throw, Young. It's complete, swings it out to his running back. Touchdown!
Devon Achane.
His 21st touchdown of the season.
And the Aviators' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Play action. Now Richardson. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
23 yards on the play.
1st down, Blues.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
When you look at this defense,
they are the 22nd ranked unit against the run in the NFL.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
now a 2nd and 6.
Check, Bobcat, ready?
He finds his man complete. That's Griffith. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Here's 2nd and 7.
18, Pioneers. Ready?
Here's Richardson to throw.
This is caught. Touchdown. Jelani Woods, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Blues are once again back in front.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. And that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked.
There he goes, right side. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
52. Hut.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
2nd and 10.
Ready.
Young. They'll roll him out right. And this one is incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
Blaster, 6. Strike.
Young to throw it. Complete to Washington. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
That was a heck of an effort to stop him just short of the marker, but now they're going to need another big play on 4th down on defense, I believe, because offensively, they went from 3rd and long to now it's a go situation here on 4th and inches.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
43 rail. Hut.
Young.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the first down. It's now 1st and goal.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Ready.
Achane once more.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Devon Achane, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Aviators have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead is now 14 to 10.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Again, it's Taylor.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 6. Off the option, here's Taylor.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
55 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd.
2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Richardson looking to throw. This pass caught. It's Woods.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
He scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now he's absolutely shredding them.
Now Richardson, meanwhile, going to get this ball to Taylor.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Quick throw into the hands of Pittman.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year, number 6 overall. And the Blues will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 17-14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. Young looks to throw on 1st down.
He'll get this to Hamler over the middle.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Now Young.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready.
Now here's Young. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Ready.
So here's a 3rd and 14. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane.
And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
But it's 4th down.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it to the right side and complete to Washington. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Off the play fake, Young. He'll buy some time right.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon.
So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
The 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Now that's how you start a drive. Not only do you pick up a first down, you do it on a chunk play. Big yardage, and now you put a little bit of a dent in the confidence of the defense.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Back to Taylor on first down. To the 43, second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Hold the ready.
This a 2nd and 8.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Richardson off the play fake.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
On third down, here's Richardson.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. How about 25 yards on third down? They'll take it.
First down.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
At the 10-yard line.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor, and they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal?
Richardson looking to throw this.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
So first and goal quickly turns into fourth and goal, and then fourth and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, the goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down.
And Adebawore able to record his 5th sack of the season.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Here we go, set. Green Jack.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Here's Jamie Gillen now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Pushing through the contact. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively, just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On third down, here's Taylor.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
86 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
First and 10, Taylor now. He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Mecole Hardman with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Blues will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Meanwhile, Young's throw caught by Tony. Down the left sideline. Kadarius Toney.
And touchdown!
Kadarius Toney.
75 yards.
And the Aviators are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown! Mecole Hardman, 87 yards.
And the Blues are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Aviators 21. Matt Gay set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Clock, 10. Set.
A 1st down throw for Young.
And that'll be caught by Tony.
And a loose football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3.
Ready.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Go check. Go check. 70 Lions. Check smash. Check smash. Ready.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now. And here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
Smash Bronco! Hurt!
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
He will push his way down to about the 14.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
14-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now 2nd and 9. Now Richardson going to shift things up.
Here's Richardson to throw on 2nd down.
Locates Hardman for another catch.
And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. That's caught left side by Hardman. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. This one no doubt important for Matt Gay. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Gay knocks this one through. And that will extend their lead even further.
So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Ready, break.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Strikers, 3, seal, black. Ready.
On 2nd down, Young. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while it ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it, who's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well, and maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
Come on, set.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Fight, 96, mega. Ready, go.
Now Young.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 73 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game. But it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
Young on first down. Complete to Washington. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
White.
To throw on 2nd down is Young. And he'll get it right back to Washington. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
43 rail. Hut.
Back to the ground, Achane. Still shedding tackles. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Devon Achane. A 22-yard scamper. And the Aviators have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point try now from Dicker. And the lead will shrink to 6. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring it up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Richardson on 3rd and short. Airing it out deep for Woods. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Hamler now on the return. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Here we go.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Achane on the counter. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Young trying to hurry them up to the line here.
4 yards on the pickup.
Back to throw.
That's going to be caught by Tony. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Achane gets it from the gun. And down to the 41.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
At the 41-yard.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Blue striker. Set, go.
Here's Young. Throw caught by Achane. He's got room to roam.
And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the fourth quarter. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
After the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away.
And with time a factor here late, he'll... And they'll start things out at the 25.
This is 1st and 10. Richardson. Finding Pittman.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Here's Richardson.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now Richardson.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long. Richardson to throw it.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's fourth and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
Now this is going to be a quarterback draw.
And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Down. Ready.
Young's going to take a knee here, and that should just about do it.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the